All right, so while I'm still waiting to interview more people that was with Mohbad 24 hours before he died, there are still some conspiracy and some agendas that will be unraveling while waiting for the next person we will interview. Now, I'm going to be playing an interview section between AIT and Wumi, Mohbad's wife, that happened in March 2025. You see, this particular time, when I'm going to carry pen and paper, Mona no day lost. Because this one will actually show us some things. Do you understand? Some agendas and narratives that were pushed. And please, without sentiment, of course. You know, see my own video, they paint plenty people. But we are looking for the real justice. All right, let's go. Let's listen.
You also know that there are many people who believe you know more than you want to tell the world about the last moment of your husband alive. They also talk about the audio where you and your late husband were arguing, something that happened a couple of hours before he passed. Would you like to clear that part for us?
Of course, yes. So regarding that voice recording, you know, it's something that is really, really sad, because let me just say, like, those moments were his vulnerable moments. Do you understand? That was after the NDLA attack, and that day was on my birthday, 2022. Yes, on my birthday, 2022, April 29. I was in the hospital because, you know, after the NDLA issue, he was paranoid. He was living in fear. Like, it got worse to the extent that we went to the psychiatric hospital because, you know, he became a shadow of himself. He doesn't see himself as the Mohbad that everybody see him as. Do you understand? He doesn't even know his songs, the song that he released himself. He doesn't know them anymore. He cannot perform them in a show because he does not even know most of his songs. He does not know most things. But I was the only one with him then. But you know, the whole thing was, God really was to the extent that even me myself, I was sick because, you know, by just be together and he will just start screaming, saying some people want to kill him, some people want to do this, some people want to do that. We might be together sleeping and he will just wake up middle of the night and ask me to go outside. Irrespective of where we are, we have to go out until he's calm.
Alright. Now, I hope you people jotted the point. If you didn't jot it, let me explain again what she said with her own mouth. Now, the AIT interviewer asked her that one audio recording went viral during the period when Mohbad died. In that recording, you people were having a very serious talk where Mohbad was accusing you, say you and your family won't buy him. Can you explain that audio to us? Then she said this. She said that moment when Mohbad recorded it was his vulnerable moment. That after the NDLA attack, a lot of things happened to Mohbad. Let's list it. And they go somewhere. She said, after the NDLA attack, it was his vulnerable moment. Number one, she said, the NDLA issue made Mohbad paranoid, one. That the NDLA issue made him to start living in fear, two. That he got so worse that they had to take Mohbad to a psychiatric hospital, three. He became a shadow of himself. He doesn't even see himself as Mohbad anymore. 4. He doesn't even remember his own songs. And that he could not perform his song because he does not even know his own lyrics. He didn't stop there. She now says she was the only one with him that period. And that she got sick. Because she and Mohbad can be together, sleeping. And Mohbad will just start saying, people want to kill him. There is people want to kill him. People want to kill him. Therefore, Mohbad was not hallucinating. He was seeing things that was not happening. 5. She now said at some point, they will be sleeping. Mohbad will wake her up and chase her away. Now, this is the defense that she's putting up when they asked her that video, when Mohbad record say you won't buy him, she said all those things happened because of the NDLA attack. Now, that NDLA attack is the attack that they said NDLA hit Mohbad, gun for head. Now, let me take you back. When I interviewed the other girl, I asked her, I said, that video when Mohbad say Naira Marley won't buy him, if anything happened to him, make the whole Naira Marley accountable. She said yes, that particular video was the 2 days after the NDLA attack. That as a matter of fact, Asef, Zinoliski and some other persons were locked up, but Mohbad was released, Mohbad and his wife, because they needed to go to a show in Dubai. That from inside the cell was when they heard that Mohbad still went to Naira Marley's house. And that was where Mohbad made that video that if anything happens to him, that they should hold Naira Marley. Now, the question is this same thing when this boy talk against Naira Marley, he talk him against you. But you are saying that it is the gun and the attack when they attack Mohbad. Now he spark him brain when make him talk those things to you. But the one who talk against Naira Marley, he was okay in his senses. And guess what? The one he said about Naira Marley even happened before your own, before your recording, according to what you are saying here. It happened before your own recording. So Naira Marley's own is true, but the one where they accuse you, na lie. He was paranoid. NDLA attack. It was basically she's just trying to say in a nutshell that Mohbad no know what they talk. All those videos where that record where Mohbad make, he no know what they talk. His sense no they complete. Mohbad decrease when he make them. Mohbad no know himself. Mohbad just they talk anyhow. Mohbad when no know his songs. Apana, Mohbad no know his songs now. I ain't go accuse me when he no know his song. That means all those things when Mohbad talk about her na rubbish, because Mohbad don't banner, Mohbad don't psych, Mohbad don't lose his senses, Mohbad don't mende. But the one he said about Naira Marley, it is true. I'm coming. We will continue.
You understand? So that day was on my birthday. You already wished me happy birthday. You already posted my picture online. You just called me. And he was like, where is the phone? Where is his phone? This same phone he was talking about was the same phone I was using. Where is his iCloud? The iCloud he was talking about was the same iCloud I am still using up to this moment. And the iCloud is his name. And that is the same iCloud myself and him were using. You know, he was just saying different things. Where is his phone? The phone he was talking about.
Okay, I get the background of that. I get the background of that. But real quickly, because our time is almost up.
Okay, let me try to just summarize that. So yeah. So I did that voice note because it was on my birthday and because I was sick. So I was not expecting him to talk to me in such a manner, and I was so sad. So I had to do the recording on a friend's phone to play to him.
Let me stop it there. The reason why she did that recording, because a friend was there. And that friend's phone, you know how it be, somebody don't did there, another witness don't did. You collect the phone, use the friend phone, record down. Do you know how that recording came out? That recording, now that friend phone it did. It wasn't her that released that recording. Now the people went that her friend sent them to, just the way that friend that recorded that thing, that had that recording in her phone, sent it to mommy's girl. But let's continue.
To play to him because whenever he comes down, he's always denying not saying such a thing to me. And also, I did that because I wanted to also play to his father, because then I was already tired of the relationship and I wanted to leave. So his father is always the one coming to me, begging me to please not leave, I should not leave his son after. So I did that because I wanted to clear him, to make him know that, to let him understand how the whole thing has affected him. And I did the recording on a friend's phone. So there's another girl that I'm talking to.
You responded to that. You have responded to that question. I'd like to know.
Now, let's go back. So this is what she said. She claims that she did the recording with her friend's phone because she wants to play it back for Mohbad when he calms down. And also play it to Mohbad's father because she was tired of the relationship. Basically, yeah, she's trying to say, Mohbad don't do this thing where. So she recorded it to play it for Mohbad when he calmed down. Meaning say Mohbad brain, they go up and down. He go do a lot of things. He go forget. So until you play it back for him, he would not remember that he said those things. I'll still go back to the Naira Marley's video again. Does it mean that time when Mohbad made that video and a lot of more videos that he made, does it mean that he was also hallucinating? Does it mean that he also lied? Somebody made Mohbad to go viral, and guess what? The two of them were together. I don't know if somebody else was there with them, but Mohbad went on live that day. Now I will still go back to what Naira Marley also released that period when the thing happened. Naira Marley said he just came out and saw them fighting. Immediately, he started screaming that they should not beat Mohbad. But Mohbad was already biting people. Although he came in and saw them fighting Mohbad. Now, the people fighting Mohbad told Naira that this boy came with boys to come and fight his manager. His manager, surprisingly, said, get your own boys, they start to fight Mohbad. So now let's go back again. Wunmi is saying that she claimed that the recording, that she did it with her friend's phone in order to play it for Mohbad when his brain don't calm down. And also to play it for Mohbad's father, that if like say your pikin head no correct, see what they do. Do you understand? And also that she repeated it again, she recorded the whole thing so that Mohbad will know that he has been affected very much by the NDLA attack. So that is her own defense when they ask her, say, why Mohbad also accuse you of buying her. Now, let me tell you something for free. You see that time Mohbad buy, a lot of agendas and a lot of narrative were flying. A lot of people stationed in one place. As we go on for this case, when I go see them, a lot of people stationed for one place, they push narrative in order to cover something. Now that thing where they won't cover now we won't open. You see another thing where these people do. When they announce recently, say corona inquest don't finish, say that the nurse they won't charge, all of them don't get problem again. No, none of them argue, say na lie, no be the nurse. So why did you people start pushing narrative towards another corner? Why did she go and post on the first day that they have taken him away from me? This one, that one, that one, that one, in order to take people's attention to this place. Again, Instablock saying an ear infection. I see somebody say, oh, Instablock tag Pulse Niger. Pulse NG said Mohbad don't buy. They don't talk with him buy him. And Instablock put ear infection. I study a lot. I didn't go to school, but I study a lot. So you can see that some agenda and narrative were deliberately being pushed to hide something. But we did this matter. You're going to learn and you will learn the hard way. Don't play.
Oh, as I did try save the video, I can't remember one other part. Now, Naira Marley also said that when they played that video where Mohbad say if anything happens to him, that they should hold Naira Marley accountable. That when he showed Mohbad the video, then Mohbad started begging him. That Mohbad started apologizing. And that was when Mohbad's mother and Mohbad's father came and started begging him, where they knelt down on the ground to beg. Everything they online, not be me tell privately, they everywhere. You see the game now. But anyways, the real justice for Mohbad is just starting now. All the people when we say they push agenda in order to cover the truth. Yeah, you're gonna learn and you'll learn the hard way. I really wish she can come for my own interview though. Don't play. Alright, so this is the auntie of Mohbad, Mohbad's mother, younger sister. Now, when I interviewed Baba Mohbad, he said something that when he got to the house, that he saw a duvet with blood. Now, according to him, he also said that Mohbad's auntie also saw the same thing. So, auntie of Mohbad, did you see any cloth with blood?
Yes.
So can you tell us what happened when you got to the house?
When I got to the house, I just have to move around all the places inside the rooms, Mohbad's rooms. I opened the door. I saw one Mohbad singlet with blood stain all over the singlet. So I get down from there because we are in Mohbad's studio. So I went to go and meet my sister. I sat down. I was asking her some questions, but she said that she just finished washing Mohbad duvet. I said, why are you washing? Yes. I said, why are you washing it? She said, the blood is too much. That's what she said then.
On the duvet?
Yes.
And she's washing the Mohbad duvet because
yes.
Blood is too much. Okay.
I said, why is it that blood is everywhere or the blood is too much? She said she did not know. Okay. I kept quiet. But I told her that, let us ask me. Let's just question her. I still want to know more. My sister told me that I should hold on, that she's still mourning her husband. So that is why I kept quiet. And when Baba Mohbad said, I have to come out because that is what I saw. That is why I said it.
So true, you can confirm that there was a duvet with a lot of blood, and you also saw Mohbad singlet in his room.
My sister said she has washed it, but I saw the singlet with the blood stain in his room.
But the duvet, she has washed the duvet with blood. So which other thing did you notice in the house?
I noticed there is a vomit in Mohbad's rooms on the ground. And another thing is that I heard me discussing with her people. I heard one of her sister was asking her, what happened, this, that, what about the baby, you know?
Okay, according to Baba Mohbad, that day there was a lawyer in the house. I would not know why person die. Next thing, lawyer don't be for the house. I am hearing that for the first time. If at all say lawyer won't come, lawyer will come maybe after they don't bury the boy, after like the person, maybe they don't bury the person after like a month, maybe if lawyer won't read will or something. But the fact say Baba Mohbad say lawyer did there and also an affair or something. Can you confirm these things?
You know, I don't really know the lawyer very well. I don't know he's a lawyer. But it was one of the Mohbad's friends that was telling me that man is a lawyer. I saw him there. There are so many people there. But that day, one of Mohbad's friends was telling me that is Mohbad lawyer. So that is when I know that there is lawyer there.
So that means there was a lawyer there. Yes. How about the alpha? They said there was an alpha.
I just saw one alpha with a big. There are so many people there. You cannot even say. One woman was there wearing white garments. Clothes. I don't even cannot. You know, somebody that is money truthfully. You'll be seeing some things, but you will not be able to. If I thought that I know this time is coming, I will like take some pictures and so there are so videos. So I saw a lot of people there too. One alpha and all those things. So I saw.
So I was going to, although I want to restrict whatever question to the things that happen in the house. You know, that's why I want to restrict it to. But then again, there are still some questions I would still like to ask you. Personally, what kind of relationship do you have with Mohbad? You and Mohbad. What kind of relationship do you have?
Mohbad is my sister's child. Mohbad is a very nice person. I don't, you know, he grew up with his dad, but he used to come to my own place when they were still young, when they want to they want to go to university. They came to me, they asked me about so little things and I gave to them. They have admission to school then. So, but when before the Mohbad death, we went for Mumi's introduction. It was called introduction then.
Oh, you were there?
I was there. So I was not even properly informed because they just call it introduction. So on getting there, I just see plenty people do. I was so annoyed that I did not plan for all this. So what am I going to do? But I just have to take it because this is not my child. I think that is the way my sister wanted to be. So on getting there, when we left Miss place to Mohbad house, I called Mohbad and I asked him some question which he answered because I have been seeing your video where you are shouting, Amali wants to kill me, Umi wants to kill me. Though I was there, I was receiving the information from my brother, my younger brother. What happened to Mohbad is that, but I want to confirm it directly from you. He said, what happened? And he told me a lot of things. You know, even when outsiders is chasing you, if you have a place to hide yourself in the house, who are the houses? Your mom, your wife, your dad. Any day that is chasing you from outside, I think you can see protection from those
from
people.
Inside.
And since Mohbad has gotten wife, so-called wife, I think if Wunmi can protect herself with all these things, I think there's supposed to be a kind of protection for Mohbad when he was alive. As a wife. Because I myself is married too. I know what next will happen that will affect my husband. And I wouldn't want it to happen. When you are not doing work, Mohbad is the source of the income. So I wouldn't want anything to happen to him if I were you.
Very true.
So I see it as, if you used to say that Tikule Obakpan, that means if the death in the house did not kill you, the one outside cannot easily get you. So I'm not claiming that anybody killed me.
Yes, but this is just your observation.
Truth, that is why I have issue with that girl. And she didn't have respect. So if there is no one that you cannot disrespect, that means there is nothing you cannot do. No one that you can have fear of. You cannot have fear of your father-in-law. No matter what, there must be somebody that you will think, before doing something to you. That if I do this to you, that person, I don't want this person to get angry. If you don't have anybody that I'm afraid, that I'm scared, that if this thing happens, this person will question me. I will do everything anyhow to the person.
But again, this will be I don't want this, I just want to be precise. When you go to that house, did you ever ask them that what actually by this boy that day in that house? Did you say, come, all of you should come? What really happened that day? Did you ask anybody that, see, what happened for this house this day?
I asked.
What did they?
Because I want to ask Adura, but it's very difficult for me to get to Adura.
Why?
And because my sister will not allow. And I asked Darusha, which is my younger brother.
Okay.
Mohbad Darusha was not really inside. They went hotel around that place. VDM.
Wait, Darusha cannot access. Darusha is
not in that.
Okay, does not live in the house.
He's not living in that house.
He's living close to the house.
He's not living close to the day that thing happened. They are coming from show.
Yes.
I think Darusha went to go and rent
hotel
around
the place.
So Darusha, I questioned Darusha. We even had fights because we are talking about Mohbad. Mohbad was trying to pave way for the young ones,
yes,
even if not for me. So I questioned Darusha. Darusha has much respect for me. I know he wouldn't lie to me. Likewise, Adura, but I don't have access to Adura. I questioned Darusha. Darusha, what happened?
Wait, this Adura that you don't have access to, who now have access to Adura?
I think it's her mom.
Just the mom?
Yes. So, and the way I look at Adura that day, because when Mumi come inside, the first thing she was fighting for was Mohbad's phone. She was really fighting for it, and I called Adura. I said, don't give that phone to Mumi. I wanted to fight Mumi that day because I said, somebody like your husband just died. You come inside and started fighting for phone, fighting for pizza, or I don't know what he's fighting Damola for. You that you just
your
lost your husband. Yeah. I said, I want to go and confront. I confront so many people there that day. I fought with her sister, Aunty Karimo, that day.
Umi's sister?
Yes.
Why did you fight with her?
Because we just have a little misunderstanding. Maybe she doesn't know me or something like that. She have not seen me before. We have fight. I don't want to talk about
that one.
But I fought with this guy, Ayan.
I don't know Ayan.
You don't know Ayan. You really need to find out about that Ayan.
Who is Ayan? What did he do?
He's Mohbad's friend.
Was he in the house that day?
I don't know whether he's in the house when the thing happened, but he always go and look for some Mohbad video. Mohbad used to call that day that the NDLA thing happened. Mohbad was inside the car calling that, Ayan, why are you telling me not to do video? Why are you disturbing me? Something. He used to mention Ayan.
Ayan. I'll look for him.
So this Ayan, just came in. My sister wanted to do, I told my sister, do the video that you were the one that have this time. Ayan came in, he said that, Mommy, don't do video. Mommy, don't do video. That time that he told my sister not to do video. And I said, why would he say that he should not? My sister was listening to that people. I said, Ayan, or whatever they call your name, why are you telling my sister not to do video?
The mother of the boy, why are you telling her not to video the place?
I have to, if you see what it takes for Mommy Mohbad to do video that she was the Mohbad mom that day, I have to fight one-on-one with Ayan. I don't want anybody to kill me because of nothing. I know what I faced that made me to keep quiet. So
who is this Ayan? I will look for him.
I fought with Ayan that day. Ayan mom was there. Ayan that day. I don't even know until I started fighting with him. They are not asking who am I. Somebody was not telling them that, okay, it's Mommy Mohbad's sister. I said, who are you? Are you among our family that you are telling my sister not to do video? Do you want to get another mother for Mohbad? So that is when he left. His mom too, they get angry and left.
Why is he there with his mom on that day?
I don't. If you see, you know Mohbad, people are just telling you that Mohbad is very aggressive. He's not like that before he met me. Yes.
Do you think he used to do drugs? Maybe.
I've not seen that. I'm not living with them.
But do you know that that's balloon thing that they used to do?
Until that lady that you interviewed.
Oh, you did not know?
I didn't know. But what I know is that I know this guy, the musician, they will take this all those stuffs. And once like that he said he gets one, maybe ulcer or something. But what I know is that with me and Mohbad, every time fight.
Every time?
Every time.
Fight.
So that is what I know.
Okay, I don't think I want to ask you for that question because like I said, I would not want to go beyond what happened in the house, because if you tell everybody to go beyond what happened in the house, then it will be a long story, because we all just want to know what happened in that house. Because you cannot say something happened here, then nobody up to today can say this is what happened. It's either they say the nurse do this, but if you say it's the nurse, why were you not involving other people? It means, in my own observation, it means that somebody, I'm not pointing finger, somebody in that house just deliberately didn't want people to know what happened in that house by diverting their attention to some other persons that was not there.